Alright, this is my next project. This is a 1997 YZ 250. I paid $600 for the bike. Was told it needed a top end, and everything else was minor. So that's where the top end is at the moment, getting bored and getting a piston size for it. So other than that, the engine looks pretty clean. I haven't cleaned this bike or anything, so that's all clean as it came. The back tire's got some wear on it. Front tire is brand new though, so you can still see the W's in the treads. It's gonna need new grips for sure. It's gonna need a chain tensioner down there, probably a back tire eventually. The brakes need adjusted on them. They're pretty sloppy at the moment. I've got all the plastics for it over there drying. I took most of the decals off that I'm not going to use, and then left the ones on there I'm going to use till I get a graphics kit or buy new plastics for it. None of the plastics are broken or anything. They just need the hardware for them, which I ordered a bolt kit for them, so I'll have all the hardware when I go to put it back together. It's going to have a lot of stuff that needs replaced. There's bits and pieces that were missing. I'm missing the power valve cover for the side of the motor. I'm missing all the linkages that connect the power valve to the motor, which I've got them ordered. So I'll have to get a new clutch cable, probably a new throttle cable. I'm thinking this is going to need a bearing in here, because I don't think that should move like that, but I could be wrong. So I'll probably need a bearing for that. I think the brakes in the front need done. I think the back ones were fine. So that's where I'm at on it at the moment, just waiting on the top end to get back and all my linkages that I've ordered. Then I'm sure I'm going to have to order another piece or two that I missed. I tried to get everything that I thought I needed and then some. So I was told the bottom end was fine, which it would shift through the gears, so other than that I couldn't, start it up or anything and try it out. I'm going to take those numbers off there too and clean it all up. As far as plastics and stuff, I'm not really worried about them looking new, so I'll probably just keep the old ones and just use them best I can. Other than that, I got the KX running good. Been riding it lately after that top end was replaced in that one, so it's been running good. And I got the Honda 100 over here, it's still running good. It'll start first kick. I started it today after it hadn't been started for probably at least a month or so. Just turned the gas on and it started up first kick. So that one's running good. And still got this project bike. I'm not sure what's going to happen with it yet. I got to get the wiring put back in it, and then once I know it's running, I'll probably spend some time cleaning it up or doing the paint on it or something to that effect. But it's going to need quite a bit here and there. I think the fork seals are leaking. That brake caliper in the front's leaking. I got a leak right out of the bottom of the case here. Other than that, there's quite a bit of rust on it and the joints that I want to clean up and paint up. But I do still got all the parts for it, so I got tons of extra that I probably won't need it. But so that's where I'm at on the projects at the moment. The go-kart's still running good, mini bike's running good. So I'm gonna wait for these parts to come in and do another video of once I'm putting the top end in and putting it back together. I'm sure I'm gonna have to pretty much take all that wiring out and clean it out. I noticed all the connectors are rusted, so it's gonna take some time to clean all that out. I really don't think any bearings in the back need replaced for the back wheel or in the triple trees, so I think it's all pretty good. It's not sloppy or nothing, so I think it ought to be okay. But I'll throw up some pictures of what it looked like when I got it and had it in here, so, and what the picture looked like before I bought it from the listing on Craigslist. That way you'll get an idea of where I started at, just like how I started with this bike when I got it and this bike when I got it. So that's where I'm at, so stay tuned. I'm going to try to get some more videos going, and hopefully we'll finish this YZ 250, and then we'll start on this cafe bike and finish it up and see what we can do with it, because I got some real good ideas for the paint and along that line. So we just got to really get the wiring back in it, because it's in a box over here. So once that's done and cleaned up and looking good, I'll probably spend some time and get it going again. So stay tuned, a lot of stuff coming. Thanks.